Hmm. Hi, everybody. If you don't know me, I'm Monica, and I'm really grateful, very grateful and excited to be here. In a nutshell, what I really teach is how to connect to yourself through your body and how to embody really who you are, how to bring yourself really to life. And what I truly believe is that the more we can practice being quiet and connecting in through yourself and doing your inner work, the external everything follows. One of the things that I found the most fascinating when I was doing the worksheet earlier today about values is that my core values that I offer, that I bring, that I connect with are really what my benefits are, and my values that I really love, that I really think is important for us to remember, is particularly empathy, connection, and inner wisdom. And really, how that helps working with clients is that having their own self empathy, having their own compassion for themselves, and able to connect in with what their truth is, what their wisdom is really going to help them transform. So much of this world, especially the marketing and the business world, can can be a lot. Can be a lot of moving in the head space, a lot of thinking, a lot of mindset, a lot of doing, and it can get really, really disorienting really fast. And so when that happens and my clients are moving from that external place, it's a very reactive place. It's living in a world of what I should be doing, what is supposed to be working, what's the right funnels, what's the right mindset, what's the right belief system. And unfortunately, that starts attracting those that who aren't really aligned with you. The first initial inspiration and excitement of why they might have started their business in the first place. And so teaching how to come back to ourselves and how to just be present, which is really fitting for this being comfortable with the uncomfortable, of really sitting with what is and not what should be. Because in that moment of just holding space and connecting with whatever that struggle, that fear, that piece that you've identified with for so long of being invisible, of not asking for help, that has really been your supporter. It's protected you. There has been something along the line from the past which that was created. If I stay invisible or if I stay really quiet, then this will keep me safe and this will help me function and this will help me survive. And now reaching a point where that's in conflict with moving forward and stepping out with your own authentic voice, there is a way to really honor that part. And connecting it through the body to me is so, so crucial. I know there's a lot of mindset and a lot of different techniques and methodologies that are out there to shift that. And to me, if the body isn't on board as well, then it's missing a piece, right? Because our body, it orients and aligns to a way of being. And so there's subtle nuances and there's like the juicy nuggets hidden in the tissues. Like our emotions, our memories are all there. And just like one example of working with one of my clients who, just with her body awareness, when she gets stressed out, we started looking at, okay, well, how do you hold yourself? Put yourself into a really stressful situation, what's going on. So her shoulders go up and even go rounded a little bit, like she's creating this protective armor. And so what happens if we slowly move your shoulders back just like 5%? What happens? And in just that 5%, that small increment, she started to feel a little bit of the fears. The emotions came up, the scared, the sadness that she couldn't be herself in whatever time that was. And the reason why it's so important to me in the work that I do, in doing it in small increments, is having compassion and love for the part that is scared, that the part that has been really holding back for all these years. Because the more you can pour compassion and understanding, like, I get it, I understand why you've been acting this way and you've been this way for so much of your life. There's a connection within yourself. You're developing that relationship within yourself. And the more we work from that place, that it becomes very ingrained and embodied, then the more that translates to how you work with your own clients, how you work with your relationships with other people and your friends and your family. Working with yourself is the same as working with somebody else. And we practice with ourselves first. And so a lot of what I do is that work and bringing my clients and myself home through the body, because the body is so much inner wisdom, so much just material, and then the unconscious as well as the intuitive spirit is residing within ourselves and how to connect in. So that's who I am. That's what I do. And I feel called as well to, I teach how to ground and how to be present. We have so many inspirations and moments of ideas that are coming from the ethers, that are coming from this divine inspiration, and how to ground that into our bodies, as well as grounding it into who we are and who I carry myself as. That's really how you manifest. That's, for me, that's my way of manifesting it, bringing it and birthing it into the world. So lots of love. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye.